What's up guys, Doug Polk here, and I wanted to show you some of the stuff that we're working on over on my new channel. The video is on how useless sports analysts are and how especially useless they are now that there are no sports going on. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. What if you lost your job, but you still had to go to work every day? And what if that work included having to talk to people for hours, for days, for weeks, and you had to talk about stuff that wasn't really happening at all? Would you just start yelling louder?
I said a bunch of things.
Or maybe you talk about things you'd never talked about before. Or perhaps, just maybe, you do exactly the same thing you were doing the entire time. But perhaps this latest round of absurdity has started to ask a question that should have been asked a long time ago. What exactly are these people actually doing? In fact, one could argue they never really had a job at all. Just imagine with me for a moment. You wake up, you head to your guest's bedroom where you log into Skype, and desperately try to find NFL offseason trades that may make people interested in what you have to say. And if there are no offseason moves, perhaps you talk about NBA All-Stars, doing things also not related to playing basketball. And if that doesn't work, well maybe, just maybe, you talk about Major League Baseball. Okay, no one's actually doing that, but the point stands. Seeing the lengths these guys go to lately to try and make something out of nothing has gotten me thinking, what happened to sports analysts? There was probably a time when being an analyst actually meant that you analyzed things with some nuance that could give your viewers a way of thinking about things they hadn't thought about before. But those days really seem like they're behind us. In fact, nowadays it just seems like whoever can do the most ridiculous stunt to get attention, well, that guy's an analyst now. But if you haven't been watching First Take lately, let me break down an episode for you in 20 seconds. 10 minutes on no Olympics in Tokyo this year. 10 minutes on no Tom Brady with the Patriots this year. 10 minutes on Cam Newton not playing for the Panthers anymore.
I don't even understand why this is breaking news.
10 minutes on whether Mahomes is the greatest that was actually talking about LeBron James. 10 minutes on NFL offseason moves. And we're still not even halfway through the show. Yes, it does seem this lack of sports is taking its toll. In fact, Stephen A. tweeted this out the other day.
I've never in my life awakened and didn't have one single sporting event to look at. Ever. It's never happened. It's never happened. It's downright depressing.
What a hurtful comment. Not a single sporting event. WWE WrestleMania 36 just taped. Oh, and now fake wrestling's not a sport? I mean, I'd agree with you, but you might want to have a word with ESPN. If you guys like to see the rest of that video and check out the new channel, I'll put a link in the description below. Thanks, guys.